Jean, Columba Isabella, Nyasha Hmong Life, Jean no Dalton Jimmy Tunetsu, Nuno, go ha Mauritius, in your plago chip, interviews Asamee Lo to designer, Joe Hmong Nouveau, Joe Shungno. So we're excited to interview her, and we're gonna have fun tonight. So Asamee, thank you and welcome tonight, and to join me. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me here tonight.
Okay, Asamee, introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Asamee. My mom name is Ma. I'm a Lower girl, and I am from Minnesota. I have been lived here pretty much through my whole entire life here. I have never been anywhere outside of Minnesota. So this is where I am, and I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I hope someday I get to be grandma or grandpa too, but grandma, but not for right now, not the time being. I'm not ready to be anybody's grandma yet, but yeah, that's who I am.
Awesome. So, what inspired you to become a fashion designer or a designer?
You know what inspired me is
I should say inspire or motivate you to become a designer.
What motivated me to be a designer is because it's Hmong Nouveau, it's the biggest show ever in history. So this is like, wow, it's an opportunity that, for some of us, we're lucky, so we get to participate in it. So why not?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Awesome. So, can you tell us a little bit about your line? I mean, like, don't give us like a lot of detail, but tell us a little bit about what are you going to be designing for Hmong Nouveau show?
Well, my line is a swimming wear. So it's very interesting because it's something different that not like your typical fashion show or swimming wear. So that's, if you guys want to see it, you just have to be at the show, at the event.
So I'm just curious, why swimming wear, swimsuit? Why did you come to that?
It's I feel that we have so many beautiful costume and dresses out there already, but we have never have anybody who introduce our Hmong Pandao or Hmong fabrics or our Hmong tiemplo into like swimming wear. So why not? So that's why I decided to put in this. And I am a big fan of Victoria's Secret supermodel show. And the girls that they're model for me, to me, I feel like they're so beautiful. And maybe they don't have the heights, but I feel like for being a Hmong young lady, they have the look, they have the bodies, and why not? Why not share their beauty?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. Is this your first time designing?
Yes and no. A while back, in the early 2000, my kids also dances too. So we do a lot of design back in the days and sewing too. And then when I was younger in the early 90s, I also ran for Miss Pageant with the Laos community as well too. So yeah. So
Oh wow, cool. Well, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see your line. So and then what is your favorite part about becoming a designer? What do you like about it?
the stress, the worriness. I think that's the most interesting thing, when you think that, oh, I have it all together, but then when the time comes closer and closer, you're like, do I really have it together? Do I really have it together? I think that stress and that makes you worry that am I ready or not? I think it's always excited me.
Yeah, how about your least favorite part about becoming a designer? What's your least favorite part?
I think at the very beginning, you don't have an idea. You you don't have this idea to put it together, so you start brainstorming, and I think that's a part of the costume most of the time. Yeah,
I know, right?
yeah.
So as a designer, not so what do you enjoy the most, as a designer when you're designing?
I mean, I think the whole process for that, I would say that I love sewing. I don't know. I just love sewing. It's just the machine and me, and I just felt like I'm in a peace. I told my kids, don't come and bother me now. It's me time and the machine time.
So besides sewing, do you have any hobbies, any other hobbies that you enjoy doing?
Yes, I love doing gardens. I love gardening. I love walking. But I have to say that due to the COVID pandemic, I have not done much. So other than that, I love walking or jogging. Yeah.
Awesome. So when it comes to designing, how about the fabric? How do you pick the fabric, or what is it that you think that it will match the model? How do you match the model, or what is in terms of fabric? How do you pick the fabric?
See, when I pick my fabrics, I think of the old days. I actually go way back to our parents' generation. So I'm like, wow. And then today, here we are, we're so modernized and we pretty much have almost anything we want. So those are the ideas, the brainstorming that I have. And I put it together and I looked at my motto and then I feel like this motto have this personality. So I think this fabrics will match this one better or this design. That's how I go about my design.
Awesome. So do you hand sew too, or 跟 machine 手上
All kinds of machine, hand.
俾人最勁佢有
俾人俾錢啊！我哋係啊，跌落摸下，做落摸，倒落摸到俾你哋。Yeah, 只要 toolings 啦，已經 create 到係點要大都要你。
So for an outfit, how long does it take you to complete the outfit?
Mine is because it's just a swimwear and does not take a lot of fabrics or a lot of time. I would say if I really, really focus on it, it will probably just like 4 to 6 hours done.
That's not bad.
Because I need to really, really spend time and a lot of fabrics. Yeah, it's just like 1 or 2 pieces in the thing.
How about in the past? Have you designed like traditional Hmong clothes too?
Yeah, I have a lot of girls, so I designed some of their Hmong clothes for them.
Awesome. So I'm just gonna throw this out there. So in terms of fashion, which era do you like the most? Do you like it right now, or do you like or which in terms of fashion, which era do you like the best?
I have to say I'm a traditional girl. I'm a pearl girl. I'm not a diamond girl, so I like the old traditional way, but at the same time I like to mix some of the newer material with it as well.
So is this your first time designing Hmong Nouveau, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. Yeah.
Nervous and excited and scared too.
So it's hot challenge when you do design like this. What are some of the challenges or some of the obstacles that you've been encountered?
I think for me, the hardest part is putting together and make sure that it looks okay, it looks nice, and to what I would like it to be. I think that is the hardest part.
Yeah. And then also as a designer now, what's for you in the future? Do you feel that is it something that you have a passion that you're gonna keep designing in the future, or what's your future gonna be like? Or look like in
I
terms
think
of design?
this is just kind of hobby for me. Um, I I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna do it anymore in the future. But if I do have grandkids, I do have people or friends who are interested in what I'm doing, I would love to just help them. But I don't plan to make this as a career or make money out of this. Yeah.
So it's a but so in terms, it's more like a hobby for you
Yes,
then.
correct. Mm.
Well, awesome. Do you have anything that you want us to know about you, and what you do, and things that you want to accomplish?
Hmm. I don't know. In life, when you have so many in life, you don't know what to pick. But again, I kind of mentioned too, and I think some of you already know me again already. But again, I said I am a mother, a wife. Yeah. So I work just like everybody. Yeah.
Awesome. So before we end, do you have anything that you want to say or you want to add before we end the show?
Yes, definitely, of course. So um for this part, I want everybody that whether you are overseas and you're not able to come to this show, or if you're in the state, or if you're flying from other countries, please come and be with us for this show, because this is only once in a lifetime, for especially for the Hmong people. And I think there's so many fashion show out there from the Hmong community, but this is totally different. I think this is the biggest one that you will ever seen in history. So come and support us, and especially if you want to see Hmong swimwear for the first time ever, then this is your chance. So that's all I can say. And if you want to see more, then you just have to come to the show and support us.
Yeah, so before we go, I want to ask you a final question before we go.
Hmm.
My final question is, so what would you what would your word of advice for people that who wants to become a fashion designer?
Never give up your dream. Even if people turns you down, or people say negative things about you, sometimes those are the words that's gonna motivate you, and those are the words that's gonna turn you to get to where you want to be. So um, sometimes, of course, sometimes negative words automatically for some people, or for most of us, we just shut ourselves down. But think about it, and then in the long run, it's actually a positive advice for you. Mhm.
Awesome, awesome. Well, Asami, thank you so much for tonight. And Q and I are looking forward to the Hmong Nouveau show and looking forward to meet you and your models. So again, thank you for your time and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you so much for having me here, and I'm looking forward to see you both at the show.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
bye bye.